What up, y'all? This your boy, Grambo Johns LV, your senior citizen, OG. Yeah, I want to tell y'all about real quick about this little promotion that was had on the Las Vegas Strip. Mainly, it was by Treasure Island Casino, which has free parking, by the way. And what they were doing, they were giving away $200 free slot play to anyone, any visitor who came into the casino. They started it yesterday, and the lines were like snaking around all around the entire inside of the casino, like 2 and 3 times. People were complaining that they were waiting like 5 hours and more to get their free slot play. And there's a few people that commented how they had to wait so long for the slot play, to get in there. Like I think one person was saying like they might have got in line about 9 o'clock and they didn't get their free slot play money till 2 in the morning. Some people, they got the slot play money and they spent it and spent all the money they had also. So I guess it was a hell of a promotion. You needed to get a player's card. Now, usually when you have a player's card, you can activate any free slot play from the kiosk, where you don't normally have to get in those super long lines. But I'm not sure if they were doing that yesterday. The lines were very, very long, I'm hearing. I'll show you a few photos. I'll show you a few comments of visitors who actually were there during the $200 free slot play promotion yesterday. Now, when they first announced this here in Las Vegas, as you know, I'm a local. When they first announced it, they said it was going to run until, I think, Labor Day, right? So I actually just called Treasure Island, and they told me that they cut the promotion off. Basically, it appears that after one day, they cut it off. This was supposed to roll till Labor Day. I guess they didn't anticipate so many people that was going to try to take advantage of the $200 free slot play. Now, also, one of the comments I read said that you actually had to put in $200 cash of your own money, and then once you played $200, you would automatically get that back. That's how you were being reimbursed. But in that situation, and some casinos do it like that. If it's 200 free slot play, but you only got $50, then you only getting $50 free slot play. Now, what about the people who are like, there's some casinos, if they giving you $50 free slot play, you don't need a penny in your pocket. All you need is your card. Like, say, the M Resort Spa, for instance, or the Circa, like, just to name a few. These casinos, you go in there with just your member card. That's all you need. And you put in the machine, and however much free slot play they're giving you, you can use it. Okay, you don't have to put in that amount of money first. Whereas I'm told here at Treasure Island, you had to put in the $200 first. So my point is, what about the people who stood in line 4, 5, 6 hours, and then they get their card and find out you have to put money in the machine first? What if people came and they didn't have any money in their pocket? They just thought, hey, I'm going to play $200 free slot play and see if I can win something, right? So, those people, hey, good morning, Grant, how you doing, brother? So those people that didn't have the $200 to play, they really didn't get the free slot play, and they waited in line for like 5, 6 hours at the casino. Like I said, the line snaked all around the inside of the casino like 2 or 3 times. It was ridiculous line that was in there. So it's so funny to me that here they just started the promotion. I'm pretty sure it just started yesterday. And here I called today, and they discontinued the promotion already. So I don't know how much money they paid out. How much of that free slot play turned into real cash money that people could cash out. But it was a hell of a promotion. But while it lasted, I was going to run down there today and give you a lot of hands-on footage of what was going on. But the promotion is over already. But Treasure Island does have free parking, because most of us locals don't even play on the Strip. You've probably heard that before. Most of us don't play on the Strip. Why? The main two reasons, or three, the main reason is most Strip casinos charge you hella prices for parking. Number two, they have the tightest slot machines in Las Vegas. So you're more likely to lose. Why is that? Because the majority of the customers in the Strip casinos are tourists like yourself. And you just come in there having a good time. You got a pocket full of money. You drop 100, 200 over a week or a weekend. It may not be a big deal to you because you saved and brought money with you to have a good time. So, and they know this. Now they do have excellent drinks. Most Strip casinos, if you drink, they have excellent drinks. They have excellent mocktails if you do not drink. Okay? So, but the main attraction with Treasure Island, even though it's an older Strip casino, is they're one of the very few who still have free parking. Now, some of the other casinos are offering free parking, but only for locals. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get us locals to come back to the Strip to play. But most people in Las Vegas, the same way in Philly, if you ask somebody about a hoagie or a cheesesteak, everybody in Philly got their favorite spot for a hoagie or a cheesesteak. Okay? The same here in Las Vegas. There's a plethora of casinos across the city. And a lot of locals have a favorite casino, and most of them have a casino, usually the casino that's close to them, that's usually their favorite casino. They figure, why drive a long way, burn up all that gas, and then if you lose, now you done burned up all your gas and lost all your money. But the Treasure Island promotion, $200 free slot play to anyone, it seemed like it's over in one day. So let me show you just a couple photos of what it looked like inside yesterday. And thank you for watching my videos. I got a couple thousand, y'all. So check them out. It's free. Won't cost you one thin dime. Please ask one of your friends or neighbors to subscribe to my channel. It won't cost them one thin dime. Thank you for watching. This is Grambo Johns LV, your senior citizen OG. What up, y'all? I'm in Arizona right now, and check that out. Powerball is 1 billion. So I'm going to buy one ticket for $2. Who wouldn't risk $2 for $1 billion? All right, get your ticket in. Hurry up.